As soon as Arsène Wenger decided to break Arsenal's transfer record to secure the striking services of Alexandre Lacazette, the writing was on the wall for Olivier Giroud as the leading centre-forward of the side that he has served so admirably for the past half-decade. For whatever reason, Wenger had grown tired of the towering Frenchman. Perhaps it was his lumbering, lethargic style. Perhaps it was his immobility that certainly stunted the progression of the side's attack and restricted their potency. Perhaps it was his wasteful finishing and inability to influence the big games, tending to enjoy runs of prosperous form against the lesser teams, before going missing when he was needed most. Whatever it was, Wenger wanted an upgrade. In Lacazette, it is difficult to argue that he hasn't got one. The smaller of the two Frenchmen offers that sharpness in the penalty area that the Arsenal strike force has been lacking. He comes alive in the box, with great agility and quickness to dart this way and that, creating that yard of space that he requires to get his shot off on goal. And when he has engineered a shooting opportunity, it is rare that he does not dispatch with ruthless efficiency. His glanced header against Leicester City, to open the season, was deft, delicate and precise. His curled effort from distance against Bournemouth showcased his confidence. As soon as he received possession, he had just one idea in mind: one touch and shoot. But Lacazette's prolificacy in front of goal does not make Giroud obsolete. In fact, the contrasting approaches the position only heightens his importance at certain times, against certain teams, when playing certain tactics. It could well be the case that such a scenario plays out on Monday night against West Bromwich Albion. Tony Pulis' side, especially when they are away from home, will happily sit deep, relinquish possession and remain disciplined and resolute, suffocating the space that Arsenal have to work with, especially in central areas. Against teams that play with such an approach, often, the best way to break them down is to exploit the space that can be found in wide areas and create chances through crosses. That is where Giroud excels. There is no other player in the Arsenal squad that is as potent as Giroud at converting crosses. His archetypal dart across the front post with a poked finish, his size and stature to win flick-ons and hold the ball, his aerial prowess to direct headers past outstretched goalkeepers. These are all traits that, at the right time, against the right opponent, in the right system, are invaluable. The issue for Giroud is that Wenger does not employ a strategy that utilizes his skills. Arsenal are a side much better suited to the abilities of Lacazette as a more mobile, sharper centre-forward. But that does not mean that Giroud is useless. He is still a wonderfully different and contrasting alternative to turn to. Against West Brom, it is not inconceivable that he will be required. He has the perfect chance to remind everyone of his abilities and his uses.